Welcome back. And as we said earlier, that we will talk about the performance of the Egyptian economy amid the COVID-19 pandemic, and as news of new vaccines led to optimism worldwide. And we are joined over the phone by Dr. Meguid, Salama, economic expert. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
So, sir, do you expect that news of new vaccines and reports of new vaccines will lead to more stability in the world economy?
Of course, this is a definite situation, although
Yes.
we do not know actually the results of this new vaccine.
Yes.
It's on a trial basis. If we say, they are saying, as per the minister in Egypt said, it's 96%. In some other countries, different vaccines, they are saying it is 95% possibility. But still, when it goes to the on land, to the real vaccination process, we will receive more information.
Yes.
At the same time, some of the other countries had developed a different way of handling it with different way of analysis. But all is saying that very shortly we will have some sort of a control on this epidemic COVID-19. And if we are going to say as a joke, it seems that by the end of the 2020, we are going to be getting rid of this COVID virus.
So, Dr. Salama, how do you read international reports on the performance of the Egyptian economy in this crisis, as Standard & Poor's has maintained for the second time in 6 months Egypt's credit rating in domestic and hard currencies at B level and kept its stable outlook?
Well, you are asking a real difficult question, because the whole world economy had been very much unbalanced during this year.
Yes.
Due to this epidemic and due to some other regimes.
Yes.
And let's put some basic points. Number one, the economy method, which had been there for years, have to be changed and reorganized. And of course, as I had said few weeks ago, few months ago, on another channel of the TV, that there are a huge change in the method of doing things nowadays. As example, it's not easy for transportation as before. Some new countries are coming out. Some new countries, due to some economy limitation, are going down. So there will be big changes in the world of economy. Some other industries are going to go ahead very much and will affect the economy, especially the media and the way of transmission and way of technology transfer. All that will be having or will have a lot of effect on the economy. But
Yes.
let's, on the other hand, if we concentrate on our own economy, the Egyptian economy, there are some facts. Egypt has a multi-direction line of economy. We are working in the direction of agri, with some limitation and some pressure on our side. On the other hand, we are also working in industry. We are working on media industry, and we are concentrating also on tourism and all that. So we have a multi-direction with, of course, a hell of restrictions and competition and all that. But I believe that we as a country, we can overcome and have some sort of stability in the coming short time. Also, on the other side, and this is what I have to concentrate on, that we can make use of our situation and geographical location being part of African countries, being part of the Arab countries, being near to some sources of technology that can, if we organize it properly, I think we can make a good use of what's happening nowadays.
So, sir, finally, and before wrapping up this edition, what are your expectations for the Egyptian economy in the coming period?
It depends on what do you mean by period. But,
yes.
As per all over the world, the next coming 2 years is a tough competition, and we will be facing tough competition and tough timing. But if we succeed to maintain our level of expansion, which is going right now, as I understand, the year 2019, we were going at the rate of 5.6 something or 5.2, I'm not sure, percent increase in the economy. If we are able to resist and continue for the 2021 and 2022 at that rate, then I am a big believer that after that things are going to go a little bit higher and more stable.
Yes, finally, I'd like to thank you, Dr. Meguid Salama, economic expert. Thank you, sir, for this precious information. And by that, dear viewers, we come to the end of today's edition of Cairo Local Time. Thank you for watching.